Hey guys, how's it going? It's Farmer Nick. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 2019 video. And today we are back here on Automokes once again, episode like 27. And today I got looking on the seasons menu here and everything, and I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna plant wheat, I need to start doing it now. So what we're doing is we've got the wheat. I've got the headlands on already, but what I was really actually doing that made me think of this is I was actually cleaning out the barn and stuff, and then I was looking at the manure pit, and I was like, wow, I'm either going to have to spread it now, or what I need to do is get a bunch of wheat ground in, so when all of a sudden, when we get the wheat off, we can go ahead and start spreading the manure on it, and then hit beans. So I'm thinking we're probably going to put in roughly about, I don't know, 30, 40 acres of wheat. We did not plant any this year so far, and we will not because it is too late. It's getting way too late. We've missed that time frame. It's been really wet. Actually, today it's been raining. We got a little bit of rain this afternoon here, a little bit. Weren't even supposed to get any rain, but it needs to really start drying up. This week I should be back posting every day, every morning at 8 a.m. for you guys. So if you guys are enjoying the video so far, hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. But today we're going to go ahead and get all of the, well, we're going to get some of the wheat ground in today. There'll be another, I don't know, I might do another planting video or not. But I think I'm also going to work on getting some music found for time-lapses and stuff like that. Today has been kind of one of those, it's a Sunday, and it's just kind of one of those days as I can actually catch up on some things. I've cleaned my room, been tidying up things, I've reorganized my GoPro bag. Like, I've got a lot of things done that I've been meaning to really do for the last little bit, especially with school and work all the time. But that is going to be a nice feature. That stuff is all done. So I am basically ready to hit the field as soon as I come home. My GoPros are all charged up. SD cards are all in them. Like, we're golden. We're ready to rock and roll. I don't know why the ground keeps doing that weird texture like that. It's loading in. I've only been in here for the last hour kind of working on some stuff. We're also going to go ahead. We've got field 25 here plowed. We're working on a little bit left down here to do. I don't know why that field's fertilized. Something's glitching. But anyways. But that's what we got left, a little bit of angle stripes here. But the plows are catching up, so that is a good thing. The night shift is catching up to the combines. We got 2 fields of corn left of our own on Farm Sim here. And then I think we got to go help Ryler get his other half of his big, massive field. Yeah, right here. This area here we can see. Right in here. We got this half of 25 to do. We got 13 and 15. So the dryer is ready to rock and roll. We have both my dryer and Ryler's dryer are actually empty. So that is a good sign. They're ready to eat the corn when we feed it to them very soon. Like when we'll probably actually tonight also do that as well. Like the weekend is usually a day where we can plug in a bunch of videos and get ahead. I should be around this week lots, especially making Farm Sim videos. I can't see anything really coming up unless I get called into work, but I can't really see it. It's too wet to really do anything this week. I know a bunch of people are doing, like, I heard a bunch of people are doing corn that I got text messages saying, but it's way too wet around here to, well, it's not that far away really, but at the same point, the people where we take the corn to, they're not ready for corn. They're still working on beans, I believe. We haven't heard if they're ready for corn or not yet. And also, we're not ready to do corn because we're still on beans. Usually we don't like to switch the combine over from beans to corn and switch them back and forth. Compared to all like the newer combines, like the S-Series combines, that does not take very long compared to the SDS Series combines. It takes a bit more. So I don't know. There's word that we might get a new combine. Not sure when, but it'd be kind of cool to get a new one at the same time. I kind of want to keep the old SDS because it is a better, it has like a better thrashing system on it, I think, than all the new ones. Especially with all the new technology. Then we'd have to add on like a DEF. Then we'd have to get like a DEF tank, or we'd be putting DEF jugs in it all the time. Then we might as well just get like a field service trailer, get one of those Thunderkeep trailers, you know, if we're just going to have to keep getting all this fancy jazz on her all the time. Because all the tractors are going to be like that. The 270 already has it. My 93, thank God, does not have it. But things just keep ticking here. So we're going to be able to do a bunch of things in Farm Sim. I wasn't too sure if I was actually going to be able to do another, if I wanted to do another harvest on Automokes here. I do. We're going to go ahead and keep going strong on the Sunny Farm series. Let me know down below if you guys want us to do some bit more hay and baling and stuff like that. We have a bunch of that yet we're going to do for sure. But I'll say that when we get into the next video. That should be, it might be on Sunny Farms, it might be on Autumn Oaks. It's going to depend on who has mods for the Sunny Farm series, because I know like Cheeto doesn't, for instance, all of them. He said he would. So if he can maybe get those, we can go on there and get that. We'll get ahead on there as well. But I don't know, because Ryler and Cheeto and all of them, they're going full swing. They were doing beans yesterday, and I believe they're back on corn today. I don't know if they switched back over, but I want to say they're still working on their beans. I think they have like 200 or 300 acres of beans. I want to say we got at least 100 acres of our own left to do. Like, not of our own, but like custom work that we have to do that we know of. Then we might have to go ahead and help the neighbor that we got to help do 500 acres of corn. So there's still, like, it needs to dry up. The weather is hopefully going to start cooperating by the looks of things. And then it's just going to be like full send here. So I'll start cranking out lots of videos. I'm going to look for a mount and order a mount for some more GoPro mounts as well. And along with a phone mount or two. That way I can mount you guys up and do live streams in the tractor. That'll make it a little bit easier and more fun, I think, as well. I don't know if you guys be interested in that. Let me know, but I'm open to suggestions. Harvest, I don't know if you really want to call if harvest is taken off yet. The full kickoff. Well, we haven't put her into full swing yet. Usually when I call full harvest is I get like 3 to 4 hours of sleep. Well, more than that, but my sleep doesn't get very good, we'll say. You're usually going pretty hard and stay home from school, stay at home from work. Well, I have been staying off, haven't been working lots at work because of harvest. Because when harvest hits, I don't want to be at work. I want to be home running equipment and helping out on the farm where I should be. Compared to work, there's a bunch of people who can kind of do my job. So we're just plowing weed in here. I'm not sure what Ryler's going to put in, but we put this field in here pretty quick. What we're actually going to have to end up doing is going ahead and grabbing our disc ripper, and we're going to disc rip this hayfield up because we're not going to need this big of a hayfield here. Because honestly, if we really want to, I'm going to have to look into that. We could probably make another cut here. There's a lot of things we could do. Let's see. Alfalfa. Yeah? I don't know if you can make hay. I bet we could still make the hay. Give it a shot. But I don't want to make that big field of hay because it's not worth it. I also do have the cow pasture here, and I have 26 and 21 there. And Ryler's got a few fields up, way up Timbuktu in the top corner where we had to go help him that one day. We had to go help him. I think it was mow hay way up in the top corner there. So we're just going to go ahead and probably disc rip that under. And then that field that we, what did we do in that one field? Chop corn silage with Michael here on 31, or 12, sorry. Where am I getting 31? 31, is there even 31 on here? I don't even think there is a field 31. Huh. Nope. Well, there's 39. 31's right there. Okay. Yeah, we did end up picking corn on that one. That'd be another ideal field to put wheat in too, but I don't think so. I think if I put that field, and then what other field was I thinking about? I was putting these two in. Yeah, these two and 12. I think's a decent one, like decent two to put in. But I do have the field that we combine the corn off of plowed. So I could go slam it in there. Have to get the VT out and VT it quick. And then I might slam wheat in there. I could. I don't know. But should I do 12 or 31? Or maybe just leave that hayfield? I'm not really sure on what we're going to do yet. But probably the time this video comes out, I've probably made my decision on what we're going to do. We're using the whole width of the headland. Because why not? Because we want to get straight on her. We want straight rows of wheat. Gotta love that John Deere Green Star. But if you guys have been enjoying the series, let me know what your favorite parts, like your favorite series are. I am probably not going to end up doing any more or much of the GTA anymore. The GTA seems to be one of the low where a lot of people do not pay much attention to, in my opinion, just by the views and stuff like that. It looks like the Autumn Oaks and the Sunny Farms are my two highest ones. Those are the two that I'm really doing. The real life farming it's up there, but not as high as what I'd kind of like it, honestly. But that's up to you guys. I mean, the farm sim is where I did start my channel off of, and that is one of the games that I base off of, play the most. But I'm so excited for FS22 coming out here in November. I'm thinking about giving out a couple copies of Farm Sim in a live stream. Maybe the first live stream, if we get early access or something like that, I might do that. But I'm also probably going to order like the collector's edition, and then I'll do a review on that. It'd be kind of cool. So I better get to pre-order and that kind of stuff if I want it, right? So maybe that's another thing I need to do today on this Sunday when I'm kind of bored and peckering away at things. Things are going to get a little bit... Things are going to hopefully start getting a little bit better here on the channel. I'm going to be trying and plug away and do as many videos as I can. That way, there hopefully won't be too much overlay of no videos. But this weekend, the Hydra went out, and I was like, you know what? I'm not trying to upload with the thunderstorm and everything going on. It didn't work out too good the last time. Server seems to have the odd little lag spike. But I'm not... Yeah, I'm really debating on where I go to put the actual field of wheat in here. The only other thing is I have the 9430 down there. I have the other Case Ripper sitting on one of the silage pits. That's where it is. The John Deere. The 8330's down there hooked on the wagons. So I might end up going and grabbing it and hooking it on the VT. And go VT the next field and get us ahead. We'll see what we get this one done, because we basically have this one done, so maybe we'll get a little bit of everything here. Sweet, we got this one done. Plant wheat pretty quick. We're gonna come back and probably do that one. I'm not gonna go with that rough road. I'd rather do that, but I think I can just sneak up here. That's where we got the blades stuck in here, and I also have the hay buster in there as well in the weight. So we can just leave this tractor sitting here out of our way. Let's hop in this one. Crank her around here. Things are just kind of all over the place. I've unhooked the the grain cart there because I didn't plan on doing this other kind of stuff, but now I have. The nice thing is we will have a decent amount of help here later tonight. So we'll be able to get a lot more corn. Hopefully all the corn off on here, or else we go bale a bunch on Sunny. But I want to keep good progress going for you guys, make the entertainment. I see there's not a lot of Farming Simulator content going out lately right now. So I want to keep going that. I don't watch very much Farm Sim either, so I don't know if the Farm Sim crowd is really starting to die off. Everyone's kind of waiting until 22 comes out. But I want to keep grinding out this stuff. I want to get this cow barn filled up. I want to do as much cattle on this map as we can. Or this farm, I guess. We got this farm going and that farm, so we want to get them filled right up. So there's a lot of things to do. So if you guys want to help me out, let me know in Discord. Like, join my Discord and let me know, because the two people that I thought were going to be on here and help me a lot, they seem to be not very interested. Just by the here and there, they'll jump or they'll read my spawn. Like, they'll finally get back to me here and there. I don't know if they're busy or what, but if that's how it's going to be, I'm going to need some more designated people that I'll shoot them a text and they'll be like, unfortunately, I'm busy with this or that. And that's how it's going to be. Like, I'm going to need... We got lots of bean meal, cornmeal, and actually some premix feed there for feeding cattle, just in case I'm not around and someone else... Oh, the hammer mill, or the hay buster's in there. I thought I had it over the other barn, but okay. Where is the John Deere 2660 here? in the back corner. Of course it is. Fuck the cultivator on. Really could take the cultivator. Could. The VT is going to be so much quicker, and that Packer seems to be rolling ahead there. Like a lot. Or, you know what it is? I think I had that old disc back here, and then the salesman actually put it there instead of pushing it back all the way. We'll get this unit out. And I think let's go do 31. It'll, there might be a little bit of trash. That's why I want to take this VT down there. I'll be able to chop that up pretty good. And then we should be able to plant some wheat in her today, too. We're going to do a little bit of a longer video like you guys have been asking. Realistically, I could plant right into this, but unfortunately, we're trying to keep this series as realistic as possible, and quite a few of you guys have actually been wanting that, too. So that is what we're going to do, is we're going to try and keep it as realistic as possible. But the nice thing is, this VT, I can get her up to probably like 15, 16 mile an hour and drive on. Oh yeah. Nice. Get the GPS working here. Whoa, don't get rid of my cruise control. I need it. So that's the nice thing with the VT is, I know Michael and Ryler's VT and stuff that they have. Well, I guess not Michael and Ryler's. Cameron and Michael's parents' farm have one of these VTs like this, but they have like True Set on it and everything like that. So they can adjust all of the rolling basket pressure, the gang, the depth, everything from the cab. Compared to what we have to do, I'll show you guys in the Ripper, is we don't have that True Set or anything like that, or we can't set the depth or anything like that the way it'd be nice. But I mean, really, I think it cost, I forget what the heck the true depth is actually worth, but I know it isn't the cheapest to add on. I think it's like 10 grand. It could be. I could be overestimating that one. But if you guys know what True Set and all that kind of stuff is worth, let me know, because I'm actually a little bit curious. So what we're going to do, like I've been saying, we're going to get this field VT'd up for you guys. You guys can see that. And then I'll go ahead and plant this one. Then I will probably end up bringing the 9430 over with the other Ripper on. And we will go ahead and plow that hayfield under. And get that one into wheat as well. And then I better figure out what fields Ryler wanting to wheat. We better get his fields in, and also his corn. There's a lot of stuff to be done here in the next day in Farm Sim. We don't need really much of a headland, but we want to... Realistically, I probably should get rid of those, do another pass around, because I did 2 passes with the big Ripper that I got. You guys have not seen it yet, but I did end up trading that John Deere disc on the biggest Case Ripper that Case makes. So we got one of those now. So we'll be able to plow. You can plow the ground, but we're doing the same speed, 8 or 9 mile an hour. The 9360 will not pull it. It only pulls it like at 7 or 8, like we did the last video on here. So I went ahead and put the 9430 on. It seems to do it better, but I think I'm gonna swap that one out. That tractor's getting either a decent amount of hours on it. We're either gonna flip it, or we're gonna get that tractor tuned. I haven't really made my mind up yet, but I'm gonna keep my eye on Craigslist, and we'll see if like a 95, like a 90, probably a 9630 comes out to be what we'd really need for that. 9630 be decent. I mean, a 9530 be okay, but depends on the price, the hours, the wear and tear on the duals, like how much tread they have as well, because we're gonna want good tread on the tires. I thought about maybe buying a track tractor, but that is really not, it's That's one thing I don't really want to run. For instance, maybe if it was like a 8RX, I might consider that. But I don't think I'd consider RX. I don't like articulate with tracks all around, in my opinion. I've ran them, like I've used them in Farm Sim. Okay, but I've never really drove a quad track to really tell, but I've heard they're kind of rough. Larson Farms they have a deer and they have a case. I can't remember what their opinion was. I think what they think is the quad tracks are better than the deer. But they have 3 of them, and they're versing it against one. So I don't really know what the benefit there, if they really are doing that, or that's just their opinion. People say their left foot hurts all the time from clutching all the time with the 9470, I think they got. I think it's more the operators. I don't know. But do you guys know any of that stuff like that? Leave it down below. I'm curious. I enjoy reading your comments. Ooh, yeah. Sure, Betsy. We got the old 3000 on here, not the old 6000. We got a 3000 RTK. Should have been a little bit better. Or is this an old ITC beacon? I'd say it's a 3000. I don't think RTK had... an ITC beacon had RTK on them. I don't think that was an option they could do. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, and turn on that post notification. Don't forget to go and check all the other videos out. We have lots of videos out on Farm Simulator for sure. But yeah, you guys can go see. I think I have like 300 or 400 of them out between Farm Sim, Real Life, and GTA. But until then, take care, take it easy, keep in touch. Leave your comments down below. Give me a thumbs up if you guys did enjoy the video. And don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.